Hi, Richard here, and I want to thank you for coming to my fan page or accepting my friend request. And I'd just like to share a little bit about myself, who I am, and what I'm all about, and who you've befriended or came to see, whose page you're on. I'm actually on the lake right now. I don't know if you can see behind me. As you watch, you're probably going to notice the shoreline changing a little bit. I just finished a great swim, a great relaxing swim. But here's a little bit about myself, and it's a long list, so bear with me, okay? I am, and they're all about I am for now, just to tell you about myself, share myself with you, a little bit about my life. I'm a husband, 3 times, okay? 3 times a husband. I'm a father of 2 beautiful girls. And 2 stepchildren, a daughter and a son. Both of them are in Mexico. All of them have great careers, from lawyers to engineers to police officers to nurses. So I'm very proud of them. I have just five, not five, just 5 beautiful grandchildren. Okay, they're all ranging in age from 8 right down to just over a year old now. And they're a lot of fun. It's more fun being a grandfather than it is a father, that's for sure. It's a lot easier to do. And I'm a hard worker. I've always been a hard worker all my life. I was a cement finisher, and that is hard work, making floors. But I enjoyed it because I left something behind for the people. You know, as many Walmart or shopping centers or factories that people are walking on, that I actually finished the floor for them. And I always did my best because I knew they'd see that for a long, long time to come. Okay, I'm a carpenter. I've built houses, I've built garages, I've built many things. I'm a welder. Okay, I've welded and built trailers and stuff. I'm a farmer, farmed with my father for over 7, 8 years. We farmed, but it just didn't pay. It just wasn't worthwhile. In this area, it's very difficult to be a profitable farmer. So I gave that up. I'm a sandblaster. I've sandblasted miles and miles of pipe from way down east, Toronto in Canada, all the way up to Winnipeg. I preferred to stay in my own area, and I always worked with companies that came through. They always hired me because I never quit. I always stayed to the end. I always worked my hardest. And everybody I met, all my employees even, I told them this. And I said, people remember the last thing you did. So work hard, make it a great day on your last day, and finish it up like that, and they'll always remember you like that. I'm an inventor. I had one invention almost in Walmart. It was this close, like, I mean this close. An invention starts at 1 in 10,000, okay? It has 1 in 10,000 chances. I went down to 1 in 15 chances, and it just happened the company was switching items over, switching their focus, and at the same time Walmart was switching their main purchasing CEO, and it didn't go through. That kind of hurt. I'm an efficiency expert. I love efficiency. I love making anything better and better, easier and easier for people. That's what I do. Okay, I worked on the pipeline, and when I did, I made 2 simple changes, like 2 simple changes, and it changed everything around. It made things 40% more efficient. Okay, 2 simple changes, around 40%. And I fought for it. I fought for 2-3 weeks with the guys. Finally, they agreed to one, and then I snuck the other one in just to show them. And it didn't cost them a dime. Okay, get this. It didn't cost a dime to change over to what I showed them. And we gained 40% in production. End of story. And I shared that information with each and every other company I worked with. I always share what I know. The best ways I know to do things, I always share it, because somebody may have a better way yet. And that's fantastic. I love that. I love efficiency. I love that kind of stuff. I worked at the nursery. Okay, when I worked at a nursery, I started out as a co-op student, actually, and I ended up managing it. We grew 20, 30, 40 million trees a year for reforestation. Million. We're talking millions that we handled through our nursery. Trees a year. And the more efficient you can be at doing that, the better it is, from seedling to into the ground. and that's what we handled. While I was there as a co-op student, I built a block washer. I built a block feeder. I rebuilt the lift line, redesigned it, not rebuilt it, redesigned it to make it easier for people to use. Okay, I made it easier for the workers to actually do their jobs. That's what I did. I'm a truck driver. I owned the truck logging industry. Me and my father, we actually hauled wood and cut and hauled wood for quite a few years. I'm a small business owner. I owned a lot of small businesses. I've owned a cement finishing business on my own. I owned a lawn ornament business out of cement, okay, and it's heavy work. I owned get this, a monument business. I sold monuments. Here's where the inventions come in. I actually worked for 7 years. Me and a partner, we worked for 7 years, and we developed, from start to finish, in 7 years, we developed a monument that cost less, weighed less, was way more cost efficient and better for the public, and looked just like granite for less than half the cost of granite, for 1/4 of the cost of granite. But I got squeezed out by the big boys. The big boys didn't like that. The people that own the monuments, that own all the cemeteries, they just squeezed us out, and that was the end of that dream, you know. But always I was thinking of the public, how to make things better. I'm a skydiver. I went skydiving. I'm a snow machine racer. I race snow machines, dirt bikes. I'm a dirt bike racer. I love jumping dirt bikes. Okay, boom, flying in the air. There's nothing better than that feeling of just taking off and flying. I remember one time I flew like at least 30 feet in the air. This is before all these sports guys. These guys are amazing nowadays. They have the bikes to do it though. But I flew so many feet in the air, I flew so many feet in the air, and it was a blast. It was just like freedom, okay, to do that. I'm an adventurer. I like to adventure. I like to travel. I'm a karate instructor. I taught and learned karate for over 16 years. Taught others, taught many students karate, and I learned of many masters how to do karate. I'm a jack of all trades. That's basically how you can describe me. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a good person who likes to live my life the way it makes other people happy. I love to touch other people's lives, to make their lives better in some way, each and every person I touch. I'm a person who likes the outdoors. I like animals. I love animals. I love mostly outdoor animals now because I'm older and I'm getting a little lazy. I love wild and domestic. I love cats, dogs, horses, cows, pigs from the farm. Now I have my squirrels, my birds. I love my birds and my groundhogs. I got a family one groundhog you may have seen in videos that come every year, to our house. And my deer. I love feeding the deer, but only in the winter, just to help them through the rough spots. So I love all that I love the peace and quiet of the country, but I also like short bursts of cities and city life and all the stores and all that kind of hectic stuff that goes on. But I like to go see concerts and different things in the city. I'm a good listener, and I give my honest feedback. I tell you exactly what I think, and that's why ever since grade school I've always had lots of friends come and confide in me, because we talk, we chat, and that's the end of it. It stays within the two of us, and we figure a way to help each other out. I'm a recovering injured worker. Okay, now what's a recovering injured worker? It's somebody that's injured. I was injured, started 15 years ago, but with my lower back. But a recovering injured worker is somebody who never gives up. Always tries to get better and better. I do 2 hours of therapy on average each and every day just to better my condition. Okay, when I had my back injury, okay, my lower back, and before my neck injury, actually I was down in Mexico with my wife, and we went to the sports doctor, chiropractor for Guadalajara's, one of Mexico's best soccer teams, the Chivas. And after he gave me a massage and some therapy on my back, he looked at my wife, and in Spanish, because I didn't understand Spanish at that time, he told her something. I said, "What did he say?" And she translated it and said, "This man, in the condition his back is, should not be walking." And that was before my neck injury. But I don't give up. I work through the pain, and I just keep on going. I make each and every day the best it can be. When I did injure my neck 8 years ago, around 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 7 to 8 years ago, in December 6th, 2007, I injured my neck, and it took me a year and a half after my injury, the operation and everything came full bore to the end. It took me a year and a half to learn how to walk again without thinking. Okay, a year and a half of thinking of each and every step I took. Otherwise, I tripped. Okay, I fell down. My legs did not communicate like they used to. I had to think, put left foot here, right foot here, lift left foot up out of the door, over the counter, lift here, lift there, each and every step I took. But after a year and a half, I can now walk most of the time. So just, it's subconscious again. It's like normal, like I used to walk. Okay, I live each and every day in pain. Like, I mean, I wake up in pain and I go to bed in pain. But I make the best I can of each and every day. That's who I am. Making the best of everything I touch, everything I try to touch. Okay, as a recovering injured worker, I'm now getting back into society again. And I'm doing the best I can the way I learned from all my experiences, all my life experiences, to make my life better, my children's life better, and each and every person I touch, their lives better. I'm a visionary, a thinker, okay, a doer. I think life to me comes in pictures, okay? Everything I do comes in pictures, multiple pictures. I think of all the different ways that something can be done. That's the efficiency expert in me, okay? That's who I am. And I hope you're still listening to who I am, because later I'll explain how my experiences can help you. I'm sorry, it's all about me at the moment. Okay, I have to apologize for just sharing about me, and later we will get into how I can actually help you. Okay, like I say, I think everything in pictures. I see everything in pictures. I do multiple scenarios go on in my head, how to do this, do, and then bang. All of a sudden, it may take 2 days, may take 3 days, may take a week, may take 1 day, but I come up with a solution that's the best possible solution for that scenario. And I know, when I was 15, I went to the pipeline with my father just to visit one day, and they had this deal going on where they had to blast under the pipe, yet they had to hold the pipes above it and protect the pipes below, and pull things so that they didn't get damaged. And I said, well, why don't they just hook a chain here, do this, do that, do that? And oh, no. They called the engineers in from Toronto, and 2 days later they did exactly what I had explained to them. So I know right from 15 I was an efficiency expert. I love to do things better, and that's why I have these multiple images of how to do everything better in my life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. When I was manager at the nursery, people would come up to me with an idea, and I'd say, no, that won't work. No, that won't work. And then finally I learned, well, that's not very positive feedback for them. And the reason I was saying no was I already thought of that in my mind, and it just wouldn't work. I knew it wouldn't work. And there was different ways and better ways of doing it. Finally, I asked him, I would come up to him and we would discuss through the whole project. And I said, well, how about this? How about that? How about the cost? How about this? And how will it affect that? And then they realize, oh, it doesn't work. But they'd still keep thinking and coming back for ideas. And that's the way I'm trying to do my life now. And my grandson always says, oh, Grandpa, you always have stories with a meaning. Well, I do. I have a lot of stories, a lot of life experiences, and they all relate to something. I've been at seminars where people all over the world, and what I discovered was everybody, no matter where they are, have the same concerns. They want a better life. They want a better life for their children. They want something to leave behind, and they want a future. They want to have some freedom in their life, and that's what I'm always striving for. I like to do the way of things the way I want to do, and I am. My wife and I, Liliana, my partner, are now spending 6 months in Canada, and we're going to spend the other 6 months in Mexico, and then come back and spend 6 months with my family in Canada and 6 months in Mexico with her family. And that is fantastic. I've got a lifestyle most people only dream of, but I'm willing to show you the way. Okay, I want to teach you how to do it. Whew. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'll never stop looking. I am not. This is what I am not. I am not a Walmart greeter. Okay, I'm not a Walmart greeter. I'm not a hostess at McDonald's when I retire. That's who I'm not. That's who I will not be. I will not let that happen. I'm 56 years old, and when I hit 64, and all my pensions cut out, and my old age cuts in, I'm definitely not going to just depend on that and being a Walmart greeter or working at McDonald's. I see too many people I know do that, and it just hurts me. Like, why do they have to live all their life and then have to work after retirement? It's just not fair. Okay, it's not fair at all. I'm a leader. I'm a great leader. When I taught karate, when I worked on a job, sometimes I lead from behind. You have to lead sometimes from behind. If you got a better idea and they don't accept it, or a different way of doing things, you kind of have to lead from behind. And that's just who it is. I'm a student. I always learn. I'm a student. I'm a coach. I will coach you, help you, and tell you every secret I know. I'm not shy or concerned about sharing secrets. Secrets are made to help other people get better. Period. Okay, if you want to get better, and I have a secret to tell you, or a way to do it better, that I know better, I'm going to tell you. Because it doesn't, I've always done that all my life. That's who I am. I will work to make people better, to make people happy. I worked for 2 months on a dollhouse, a playhouse for my children. They played in it for a week, and then after, when they're teenagers, of course, with boyfriends, they used the playhouse a lot more for maybe kissing or whatever in the playhouse. But that's who I am. I would work for days on something just to see an hour of happiness out of somebody else smiling, and my wife would say, "Oh, you're working so hard," whatever. And then I said, "That's why." As soon as somebody come out and would smile at something that I did, had fun, that's made it all worthwhile. Okay, I'm a mentor. I'm a great mentor. Somebody to follow, somebody that can take you where you want to go. I have found myself an opportunity that will allow me the lifestyle I want to lead for the rest of my life. It will help. I will be able to leave my children a legacy. I will not have to depend on WSIB payments or old age payments or whatever retirement fund payments that I currently own. I will have my own freedom designed by me, made by me, how I like to lead my life. And that's how I can show you how you can actually lead your life. So just think about it. Think about what freedom means to you, what a lifestyle means to you, what your family means to you. I know what my family means to me. They mean everything. We're a close family. Some people think, you guys are a little strange because we're so close. We always have meetings, get-togethers. We go boating. We go to birthday parties. We're all there. We're all there for Christmases. We're all there for all these different events, special events in our lives, and barbecues, and just assortment of things. And people think, well, you guys are so close all the time. Like, yeah, we all live in the same area, so we can all see each other. And I think that's great. That's what family's all about to me. I don't know about you, what your situation is, what your family situation is, what maybe you're injured like myself, maybe you're divorced, or you're going through a tough situation. I've been through all of those, so I know and I feel for you. And that's why I did all this research. I went out and I found the most efficient, the most easiest, okay? Most easiest is not a word. Listen to it. Most easiest. Most easiest. No, that's not a word, but it is the easiest way to do something. I found an opportunity that is the easiest way to do something, and then inside that opportunity, because they give you the freedom to grow and do how you want to grow your business, I've developed, again, with my numbers and efficiencies and flipping all these pictures in my head, I've developed a way that my team is now building toward success, and I will stay with each and every member on my team until they attain $10,000 a month. I will personally stay with you. I will train you. I will help you. I will show you the way within the system to make $10K a month, and then you can teach your team at the same time. You're going to be teaching your team how to do the same, and their team to do the same, and everybody's lives will be a lot easier. And it's a system within a system within a system, actually, and it's so easy. What I do for a living, what do? I blog, okay? I do 3 things. I blog, I make money, and then I tell others. Okay, that's it. Simple. 3 things, okay? Blog, I make money, I tell others. Now I'm telling you, I'm sharing this with you, and hey Richard, so now you know a little bit about who I am, what I think, what I believe in, all my different goals in life, how I like to lead my life, helping others change their lives. So I'm really hoping that what you're going to do is click the link below, go to the video, find out just how easy it is, and then let's get started right away. And you'll be hearing from me right away, and we're going to build the lifestyle that you desire. Not me. It's not my lifestyle. I have my lifestyle. I'm going to help you design your lifestyle the way you want to live. So I'll see you on the other side, I hope. I hope we can be teammates. If not, let's just stay friends, fans. I've got tons of free information on here, and that's it. That's about me. Welcome to my fan page. Thank you for becoming my friend, and thank you for watching. Let me share all this information right to the end. I really enjoy helping others and talking to others. I'm actually really enjoying what I'm doing. So thank you again, and I hope that we can chit chat a little bit. Bye now.